gonna go DM SNES.
Oh, that's the serious part. This is the fun part about GG, but this is what we use. And the bracket has now been finalized. All that's left is losers final, Megas vs Pete. Winner of this takes on the big mighty SNES.
Okay, they're done.
Alrighty. And hopefully we can now get this underway.
Let me see if Pete's checked in. If not, I'll just check him in. Okay, both checked in. Let's go.
Fantastic. Looking at stickers, I don't think there's been any changes to what we've seen so far. This is essentially just a repeat of a previous set these two had.
Yep, solid modifications, effective scalpel, Frankie Purple, cruise mode.
On face off, so should be quite an interesting game. Be able to get some early percent though. And Megas gets his grab, doesn't quite get the forward air, but he wants it. Able to keep Pete off stage, or just at ledge. Very good ledge trapping.
He finally finds his way back on stage for a moment and gets up tilted for his efforts.
That up tilt does a lot of knockback to catch.
Right back on stage with him from a back air, or back throw. You know, same thing, he kicks in a similar way, just in one way standing, I guess.
He's not quite able to hit the read with his neutral B, and he's in a tough spot. He's pretty high percent and can die to a couple of Fox options at this point. Up tilt, not quite the sweet spot. We're seeing that back air ledge trapping, but it's not quite working. Pete's fair quite barely outranges.
But yeah, both the recovery's been enough, but it's not completely in.
It's pretty scary when Megas is off stage, just because Fox uppy is kind of weird at times, and enough cack ledge guarding might just like take Fox's stock early, so it's very careful.
Right, the fact they didn't take the stock, now got Mildo.
Big Zippy. That's all I can say about that, just big Zippy. We love big Zippy. Pete able to escape to the ledge though to avoid punishment for that upper. Megas at decently high percent, but Megas pouring on the combo percent. Able to get that grab into forward air. Gets the pills into the down air. Ooh, now Pete has Megas off stage, not able to hit the up B. Twice in a row not able to hit the up B.
Imagine if we went for a second down there and landed it after the first up angle up into the down there.
Megas now is quite a lead. Still going for that. The forward throw, forward air works, ladies and gentlemen.
He wants his rematch against SNES.
Up B, not quite killing.
And gonna get kills when he's that close to the stage.
Ooh, and that's a 3-star.
Yeah. Here's the 3-star. Back is gonna take it for Megas. Game 1.
Pete really struggled to kill, even though Fox was a high percent. I think he was getting a bit desperate. He needed
Want to go for
Megas
Let's
to
see how
take a
people's
stock
forms
quick
lock in
quickly.
immediately. Let's just keep it up. Keep it up. Let's keep going.
I was very awful English today. I apologize for this commentary, but pretty entertaining games at least. This isn't like the Flashpoint I entered. This isn't the Mr. 5 Flashpoint.
Hey,
Much
you're
more
doing good enough.
entertaining.
I mean, you're helping me out at the very least. I am tired right now.
Yeah, we need more you chums. Anyone can be a commentator.
Yeah. Like I said before, I have to leave for hell and I have to run this today and then leave tomorrow.
Fun stuff.
Anyway, getting into this.
I guess pouring on some percent early, still untouched.
Not
As
too
it should
much
be.
yet. I mean, only 6% so far. 6% unanswered is bad for Pete, but it's recoverable.
Barely outspacing the grab. That was interesting. That looked like it should have hit. Mega's got that back air ledge trapping once again. But Pete, once again, able to get past it. Very good spacing, very good timing. But he now has to deal with it again. I'll say, Mega's kind of tunneling at this point, using a lot of back air and up tilt.
But manages to hover over Mergas for just a moment before dropping down the forward air.
Megas really wants to take this stock, and he's chasing it.
Absolutely. He's missing his projectile. I have a feeling Megas went for a third up tilt there, and that's why he was able to get the down tilt in. It's not a bad trap. I mean, sometimes just spamming something over and over, your opponent will think, "Oh, good."
Oh, what a snipe!
Megas landing onto the neutral B there.
Unfortunately, I don't think he could have zippied. He was too high up.
And
what happened there?
A favorable trade for Pete.
Yikes. Pete now has a whole stock lead.
Yeah.
Is he able to take advantage of it? Right now he's got quite percent on him though. Why do I keep saying quite? Goddamn. But
as I was saying before though, sometimes just spamming the same move over and over can work just because of the fact that your opponent just thinks, you know what, they aren't going to throw this out a third time.
Yeah, what you're saying is you go rock and rock, paper, scissors the 8th time. They won't do it a 9th time, will they?
Yeah. I'd say,
however, that's
if you're
another
going to do
game.
something like that with quick moves, like slower moves, only do it like twice. If it's a quicker move, you can afford like 3 times maybe. But just don't test your luck. Don't assume. Like after the 3rd time, they know what he's going to be doing.
I'll say the good thing about Mega's tunneling, not the fact that, I mean, tunneling is usually a bad thing. He has been tunneling quite a lot, but he tunnels with good moves. Back air as well as up tilt, both can kill pretty easily.
It comes a lot of options, don't fix it.
And low lag, the biggest thing. You can spam that shit. Spam both of them between each other. Very good for covering ledge.
Broke.
Pete in a pretty good spot though.
No, they fixed it.
A neutral B will take it, and he's able to land it. That is, I think, the furthest game that Pete has taken off Megas in this bracket.
Alright, 2-1 right now, isn't it?
In this turning. Yep. Wait, 2-1 or 1-1?
Was it 1? Wait, I need to check.
I believe it's 1-1. Yeah.
Yes, 1-1.
1-1. Both players still fighting to take
Sorry, I
that
had a moment.
guaranteed second.
Been a long week. Almost done with this though.
Yeah. I know everyone is excited. Get to see the game 3 of Mergas versus Pete. But I'll say these are two of the fastest players that I know. However, Mergas is very aggressive, which that works for him. And then Pete has very quick and I'll say smart spacing. Which is part of why he's been able to get through a decent amount of Mergas' tunneling.
I'm just sad I didn't get to see the Pete Derek today. Oh well.
It might come out, you never know.
Maybe.
If he gets backed into a corner enough. But we'll see. Mergas able to get the pills back again. He almost got 2 side beam kills. But got quite a lot of percent off of it. He's trying very hard to charge that neutral B. Guess the surprise neutral B. Is he able to charge up a full one? Not quite. But good parry into back though.
I was about to say I'm surprised he didn't let it rip there, but nope, he's going for the upbeat kill instead.
The smart upbeat kill.
Hey, gets to stop, saves resources, why not?
Yeah, he's able to land the neutral B. I'll say there's definitely been some improvement in Pete in that aspect. In the past, he's not been great with his neutral B usage. But he's shown this bracket that he's changed. Mergas able to get the F smash though due to the shield fall off.
Gets the ledge ball, manages to hit an F smash because of that. That's going to take his thought.
A lot of percent for Pete though. Mergas wanted to take that early.
Ain't gonna happen.
He's going for the reversal, but not quite. A lot of CAC percents from juggling. There's a very good tomahawk there.
Hey, gonna get through the though.
Ooh, but the zippy to avoid the down B. And Mergas wave dashing onto the stage to get a lot of combo percent. Keeping himself in this game. Gets another pill.
Good wake up option, taking the side beat to catch Mergas off guard. Back row,
that was a good parry.
Mergas 170. Up B is gonna kill though, no chance for tech either.
That's 2 up B kills this game.
Yep.
You knew that was such a good kill move for CAC.
I'm not sure if that was unpickable or just the angle Mergas got sent at. But yep, that's the second stop gone.
And Pete once again able to get a lot of percent off quite early.
I looked
He
away
wants
for
that
just
up
a couple of seconds and Mergas is already at 80, but he was already at 76%. Tip forward is gonna take the second stop from Pete for no, so it ain't over till it's over.
Especially when you can't really count. I mean, I wasn't gonna say anything.
2-1 to Pete. Are we gonna see our first game 5 of the tournament? Or is this gonna be another 3-1? As I said earlier,
now Mergas
all
is
these
back
sets
into a
have
corner.
been either 3-1 or 3-0. Let's just go through loser side from round 3. Apex Ninku, 3-1. Julian Emmy, 3-0. Smog Apex, 3-1. Pete Julian, 3-0. Smog Pete, 3-0. It's basically the same in winner's side.
Oh, so we haven't seen Game 5?
Nope, we
What are
have
you
not
saying?
seen a single Game 5 in this tournament.
Well, say it's
This
definitely
could be the
possible,
first
especially
one.
since we've seen Megas take this set previously.
Yep.
These have been very good games.
All
I'll say
comes
Pete
down to
definitely
how much
showed up after that
Pete
game 1
has locked
restock.
in.
He got the restock game 1 and then said, nah, this can't be me.
Gets free stock, locks in.
That's how it's gotta be. One thing that separates players in these tournaments is not losing morale. Some good smart plays from Pete here. Racks up a lot of
You were
percent, but
saying
Mega's
the moment
able
he
to
uses
capitalize.
down B in a place where he's gonna miss and then gets down there for it.
And then the up B kill off the top. We have seen a lot of up B kills. I'm gobsmacked, but that was very quick.
This might be a stop.
We're like,
Yeah.
oh
No.
my goodness.
Cruz was keeping him in this.
Some very aggressive play from Mega.
Vegas is out for blood right now. He wants his go to Game 5. He wants his revenge against Ness.
That zippy into the back there was very impressive. And then the Worry to the F
Tech
smash.
away with the forward smash. Tech roll, I should say.
Yep. Pete able to avoid the back there ledges. Oh, that's the end This is very, very intense. High energy. Everyone's on the edge of their seat watching this. Pete going for that charge.
Ooh, that was
Very smart cruise mode around the ledge.
That was a clencher. He almost got hit by the back there. Mega's throwing out a forward smash, doesn't connect, and eats a neutral before it.
Both players trying to get early kills.
It's gonna take it from though. Pete on his final stop.
Not
At this
able to
point,
land
this
the
is the
grab.
type of set that I don't actually know who's gonna win Game 5. It's not guaranteed either way.
Yeah.
Sour spot there. I think that was sour spot there.
I think it's just because each of these characters can kill the other so easily.
Yep.
Which is why both have to be very careful, but at the same time, very aggressive to try to
My
get
main goal is to
thoroughly
blow
kill.
up my
Exactly.
opponent.
Very good zipping from Megas though to stay alive, but that neutral B is going to take the stock. And we're at final stock for each. Oh my god, Megas not able to escape the backdoor neutral B, and
I mean,
keep
that's
taking full
basically
advantage.
That's basically Pete's response to forward and to forward F from Mergas. Well, forward broke fair.
Is Megas about to make something happen? Very
No.
close. Surprise neutral B doesn't
Coast to
quite kill.
coast with that neutral beat, but it ain't killing just yet.
Will Pete move on to versus Nestor? Will Megas take it to Game 5? We see the Game 5. Ness is waiting very patiently. This is quite the wait, but at the same time, what a show. What a show.
Both players are still locking in immediately, and this is the first Game 5 of the tournament. Like I said,
This
we've
might be
seen
the best one
trios
so far.
and 3-1s across the board. So it was nice. See how it goes. I like to say
This has the intensity of a final
unsure
scene.
who's gonna win this.
Mega's not able to land those Fox combos. Pete able to recover from ledge, but he's back again. Mega's very good at getting Pete to the ledge, where he plans to back air the fuck out of that thing. But good, a well-spaced fair from Pete lets him escape it. And now we get to see some more cack juggling, able to get some good percent. Now he's able to jump away from the down B.
Yeah, well, to do that, you hate to see it happen.
Ooh, Pete calling out the landing.
In the first stock. So
Goes for another neutral.
Hey. At this point, I do believe a back end from either of these players could take it.
Mega's going up stage again, but Pete able to recover just fine.
Sent off stage because of a whiff down tilt though. Unfortunate for him. Back to center stage though.
Ooh,
It's
some
through
near
the
misses from
forward
both.
smash. Uppy's gonna take it though. Mega's finally down to his second stop at 4 minutes.
No, well-timed neutral, we got Pete some percent. He's getting that extra credit.
Oh, hold up.
Not quite able to kill though. Some good old cack juggling to take some percent. At this percent, neutral B could kill at ledge, but the forward throw is going to take the stop.
Forward throw, it does everything. In combos, the kills, yeah. Combos, kills, does your taxes, pretty much does everything.
It is the fox throw. He's not quite timing the neutral B. But able to land the up B, get Megas off stage, so he's able to get back on stage with a well-timed zippy. Megas doing some very technical ledge guarding. And the little read leads to quite a lot of fox combos, which is a lot of percent. With combos that quick, how can you react? And that's going to be a P kill.
From those strings is just like, what's this? Die.
I will say that evened it up though. You needed that.
I did not mean to.
And now we see even last stock situation. Whoever takes this stock moves on. You could not have asked for a more climactic ending. But this is what it comes down to.
I mean,
ooh, and Mega's
and
almost
Megas
able to take that.
But,
Oh,
Pete,
I jinxed it
Pete,
by
you
saying
wanna talk
climactic
about it?
ending. That's rough. But that's going to be Megas taking the set confidently.
yep. I wouldn't say confidently.
Yeah, I actually regret saying confidently. That was quite unfortunate for Pete. Need to buffer that up there, yeah. Bastard.